everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamlyn and this is Sewn on the Tyne. I'm here today with my autumn sewing plans for you. So I'm just going to talk you through a few of the things that I'd like to make up in autumn. So over the next couple of months I'd like to get these sewn up. They're not all necessarily weather appropriate, but who cares about that? So in no particular order, let's just start with this fabric. Now this fabric is just a rib knit that I got from Lamazi Fabrics. I'm not sure if they've got this in stock anymore because I got this as a remnant. And I just want to use this to make a Helen's Closet Blackwood cardigan. I'd like to make the longer length one that Helen does a blog post for. So on her website she's got a blog post explaining how to make the Blackwood into a longer length cardigan with splits up. And Keely from Voice of a Creative has also made that version of the cardigan. So yeah, I'd like to use this fabric to make that cardigan. I think it'll be a really useful addition to my wardrobe, just as a lovely layering piece. I wear this one all the time. This is the Tilly and the Buttons Bertha cardigan, made in a very similar fabric actually. So I think I'll get an awful lot of wear out of that one. The next thing I want to make is actually the garment that I'm wearing now, which is the True Bias Nova jumpsuit, and I want to make another 2 of these because I wear it all the time. I wear it around the house just during the day all the time. It's so easy to put on a morning. It's really easy to access the boobs so I can feed my boy, and it's just so comfortable that I really need another couple of them so I can rotate them rather than wearing this one all the time. So I've got 2 fabrics that I'm going to use to make those. So the first one is actually in the wash, so I can't show you that right now. It's a black modal sweater knit which has been provided by Minerva so I can write a blog for them. It's just a plain black knit fabric basically. It's slightly different to what I expected it to be. So when I ordered it I'd planned on making a sweater dress or a cardigan with it, but it's just slightly different to what I was expecting, and I think it would look really great as a version of this jumpsuit. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And then I'm also going to make another one in this fabric, which is the viscose jersey that came in the Sew Hayley Jane box last month. I'm thinking of doing something slightly different with it. So the Nova jumpsuit, you can have an elasticated waist, which I've got here. So it's just got elastic running through it. So I was thinking instead of having elastic running through it, I might have like a drawstring and have 2 holes, what are they called? Not grommets, eyelets at the front, and yeah, have that instead of the elastic, just for something a little bit different. We'll see what I end up doing. But yeah, I thought that would be really fun. It doesn't look very autumn appropriate, but as I say, it's just for wearing around the house really. It's just going to make a really comfy, like daytime loungewear outfit, and that's what we all need. The next thing I want to get made up is actually another project from Minerva. So this fabric's been provided by Minerva again, and it's using this viscose jersey, and I want to make another Friday Pattern Company Westcliff dress. So I made one in September. If you've seen my September makes video, you will have seen that. So I want to use this fabric to make another one because I love it so much, but I'm going to actually add long sleeves to it this time. It doesn't come with that option, but I'm going to take a sleeve piece from another garment like the Ebony by Closet Core Patterns, and I'm going to use that on the Westcliff dress. So I'm going to use this gorgeous viscose jersey. Just a question though, now I'm holding that up, that looks like the right way to have it, but would you say it's the right way, or do you think it should be that way? Oh, I can't decide now. Please let me know down below, should these shapes be that way around or that way around? Please let me know. I guess it could probably be either, but which looks best? Any advice would be appreciated. The next thing I'm going to be working on is something I talked about in my fabric haul video last month, and it's the Miller trousers by Paper Theory Patterns, and I'm using this beautiful elephant print linen viscose, which is a Lady McElroy fabric. And again, this is a blog project. This one's for Felicity Fabrics, so this fabric's been provided by them for that. And it's all cut out and ready to sew. This is actually one of the pocket pieces. They won't take very long to make at all because they're very simple elasticated waist trousers. So hopefully I'll get those sewn up within the next few days. I can't wait to wear those. Thank you also if you offered advice on my fabric haul video. I did ask for suggestions for what I could wear on the top half when I wear these trousers, and I had lots of really great suggestions, so thank you very much. The next thing I'm planning on making is something, again, I've already got cut out, so I'm only showing you a small piece of the fabric, and it's the Tilly and the Buttons Alexa jumpsuit. And I've cut my first version out of this fabric, which is a viscose that I got from the Frugal Fabric Shop. Now Kate, who runs that, is no longer actually selling any fabric on there, but I got this and it was a real bargain, so I thought I would make my first version of the Alexa out of this, and then, you know, see that as a bit of a wearable toile, and then see if I need to make any changes before I use my other fabric, which I'll show you in a moment. So yeah, Tilly and the Buttons Alexa jumpsuit with this, and then I'll see what the fit's like, see if I need to make any changes, and then I'm going to be using this beautiful viscose from Sew Me Sunshine to make my proper version, my official version, hopefully with any fit issues ironed out. So I love this. It's like a real dark navy background with these little cherries and flowers on, and I think that's just going to be really cute. And I'll get some lovely buttons, probably red buttons, to go with that as well. I love the Alexa jumpsuit. I've wanted to make it since it was released, but while I was pregnant it wasn't really a design that I could I didn't want to have to hack it to suit me during pregnancy, so I thought I would just wait, I'd be patient, and I'm ready to make it now. The next two things I want to make are repeats of two things that I made in September. So the first one is just a simple pair of trousers using the Tilly and the Buttons Sophia trousers pattern, which is from the Make It Simple book. I made a pair in September in a khaki green tencel twill, and I want to make another pair, this time just a black pair. So this is the Cupro fabric that I got from Rainbow Fabrics, which is incredible. It's been through the wash and not ironed yet, so it's a bit creased, but it's so soft. So I want to make a pair of Sophia trousers using that, and I think that'll just be a real staple item to have in my wardrobe that I'll be able to wear with all sorts. So that's that. And then to go with that, which I see as a, you know, an outfit to put together, is another Helen's Closet Gilbert top, and it's going to be made using this lovely cotton. Now this is the remnant piece from where I've been cutting the Gilbert top out, but it's a rust colour. It is coming up a lot brighter on the camera, but it's a definite rust sort of terracotta colour. This is just a cotton, I think it's a cotton poplin that I got from the rag shop, and I'm going to use this to make the long sleeved version of the Gilbert top. So the version with the bell sleeves and no tie at the front. I think that's going to look really cute. So I've got quite a lot of fabric there left over from the 2 meters that I got. Quite a big piece there for me to do something else with, and I think that'll look really cute with those black Sophia trousers. And the last thing that I'm planning on making over the next couple of months is a new pattern, and it's part of the new release from I Am Patterns. They release their patterns in collections, and they've just released a collection called I Am Magic, and there are 4 patterns in that collection. There is a jacket, a pair of trousers, a top, and then a shirt and a shirt dress, and that's what I'm going to make. I'm going to make the shirt dress version with the balloon sleeves, and there's a high-low hem which just looks stunning. And I'm going to use this beautiful retro floral viscose that I got from Rainbow Fabrics. I shared this last month in my fabric haul, and it's just incredible. And I asked at the time for suggestions for what I could make with it, and I've come up with an idea myself. So yeah, I saw the I Am Patterns Irma, which is what it's called, the Irma shirt dress. I saw it when they released their new collection, and I just fell in love with it, and immediately I thought of this fabric, and I think that's going to look really stunning. So I can't wait to get that made up as well. So there we go, lots of lovely plans to keep me busy. Hopefully I'll be able to get those made up over the next couple of months. I'll have a few new pieces to wear Not that we're going anywhere to wear them, but you know, we might get out one day. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my plans. Please do let me know down below in the comments section which one of those you're most looking forward to seeing, or if you've made any of those garments yourself. Thank you so much for watching. As I always say, please subscribe if you don't already. I would love you to join us here. Also hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video, and hit the notification bell if you want to hear when my next video is up. I hope you are all really well. I'm heading downstairs to feed my baby because he's crying and crying for his daddy. He has been for about 15 minutes because he's hungry. So I'm off to do that now, and that is that. Thank you for watching and happy sewing. Bye. So I'll have a few new pieces.